The two most anticipated banners on Global Dokkan right now is one, LR Vegeta and Trunks, and then two, the New Year Step Up Summon. So the question becomes, which one should you save for? In this video, I'm going to go through everything you need to understand, know, and consider about both banners before you make your decision, especially for Vegeta and Trunks, because they will be dropping next month officially for Global, and there's still a lot of confusion around them, so I'll take care of that in this video as well. But of course, I do have a really quick subscriber challenge for you. If you've done more than 3 summons, more than 3 multis, on Vegeta, sorry, not Vegeta, Fasha and Shilai, you got call lacking today. You gotta subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. I can understand 1, 2, maybe 3 multis, but more than 3 multis? Save your, what are you doing, man? Save your stones, alright? Stop playing yourself. Better things are coming. Now, if you have not done more than 3 multis, you can skip today's subscriber challenge. Shout out to you for controlling yourself, and just know that I will catch you lacking in the next one. Stay tuned for that. Let's hop into this video. So starting off with the Vegeta and Trunks LR. The reason why this unit is so sought after is because not only how OP they are defensively, but how good of a team that they actually lead here. They give a 200% buff to every single character you see right here. If you're someone who really likes the Resurrection of Blue Goku and Vegeta, they do fit on the 200% lead. If you really like LR Mergemasu, well, guess what? He also fits on the 200% lead. You got the Super Saiyan 4s here, the yellow Super Saiyan 4s, Kaioken Goku is also. This is a very strong 200% leader skill, if you ask me. And even if you didn't run the 200%, I think Bond of Parent and Child and Future Saga, just straight up 3 key 170, is still a really strong leader skill regardless. So at this point, a leader skill like this, with how strong defensively a character like this is, it has I think people still let me know if you still consider this guy these two number 1 in the game. I think defensively you can make that argument, but at minimum I'd have this guy, or these two, sorry, top 3 in the game. They're just so powerful, and again, the team that they lead is very, very, very good. Now, the only downside is their banner. Now, really quick, they do have this AGL Goku Black, and AGL Goku Black is actually a support for the Future Saga category. So, again, if you like running Future Saga category units, maybe you love running tech androids, right? Maybe you really want Mergemasu when he drops. Maybe you have Goku Black and Zamasu and can't wait for their EZA on Global Dokkan, or just any other extreme class unit here. Maybe Goku Black is a unit you want to look into getting. He's not the craziest unit of all time, but he's definitely not bad at all, and does have some utility, especially with his support for Future Saga. And we know that Future Saga is going to continue getting buffs in the future, so this is definitely, if you really, really love Future Saga, you really want Mergemasu, summoning on this banner to try and get Goku Black may not be the worst decision, but keep in mind that it's going to take you quite a long time, alright? Sorry, it could take you, you know, a few 100 stones to pull Goku Black, or you get him first multi, who really knows? And then besides these 2 new units, the rest of the banner is just not looking good, I'm not going to lie to you. Unless, you know, if you're waiting for the EZA for these 3, then maybe, but these 3 are not units you really want to pull. Kaon Caulifla, definitely probably the best unit on this banner, unless you want to argue Tech Gogeta. I'm not really here to argue who's better, just letting you know that Tech Kaon Caulifla and Tech Gogeta are definitely the best units on this featured list, besides the new units here. Everyone else, it's like you can walk away with them and you'll be happy, I guess, but they're not really doing much for your box in terms of the hardest difficulty in today's game. So just keep that in mind. This banner is not that great, which is, Dokkan knows what they're doing because of how good this unit is. People just don't care, and if you summoned on this, you can only imagine how many stones many people are going to be summoning for a unit like Vegeta and Trunks. So just keep that in mind. And yes, they should be dropping, because we know that Global likes to make last minute changes. They should be dropping in the beginning of November. Every single Tanabata unit that drops over on JP releases in the early days of November. So Tech Gogeta last year. Let me just show you guys this real quick instead of just saying it. These are all 3 of these units here are Tanabata units. Now, I remember, I wonder if Goku and, I think Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta might have been December, but that was back when the schedule's really wonky, right? So, yeah, November 4th. What was it for you, though? Yeah, it was December 4th. So, this is before Global started sharing things like... okay, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. So, back in 2020, Global Dokkan never shared things like the worldwide celebration. Sorry, that's not true. I meant to say Golden Week. There you go. The Golden Week celebration with JP. So, we had... Golden Week was actually the month of November. Right, that was what Global Dokkan used to get. But ever since we started sharing it, they moved up, or basically, what's the word? Basically moved up the Tanabata LRs from December to the month. Oh, this is a global first. I guess this doesn't really count, but from the month of December to November. So keep in mind, Vegeta and Trunks should be dropping in November, but they will release again in the month of December in the Tanabata LR banner, right, with both of the 7-year LRs. They will not be available in the red coin shop, but the 7-year LRs will be, so just keep that in mind. Now we hop over to this banner, and I did a whole video already breaking this down, but just to let you know, every single multi here is you're guaranteed something. Steps 1, 2, and 3 are guaranteed super class, extreme class, or a category lead. And step 3 and 5 are guaranteed LRs. But again, what you're looking at here is a nerfed list because this is last year's list. I will be doing a video updating you on what you can expect the current list to look like for every single step right here. Every single step, by the way, well, so every rotation, which consists of all 5 summons, every single rotation consists, or sorry, what's the word? I'm blanking on a lot of words today. There you go, cost. 200 Dragon Stones in total, and you are allowed to do 3 rounds or 3 rotations only, which means that you can only spend a total of 600 Dragon Stones on this banner. Once you do that, I believe the banner just leaves. It's not available for you anymore. Maybe, I think it probably turns into just like a regular, I don't think it does. I don't really know. I forgot what happens once you spend all 600 stones on this, but regardless, once you do, you can no longer access the step-up summons, and that'd basically be it. So, if you are a newer player, yes, Vegeta and Trunks could give you a lot of value, but if you are a newer player and you're looking to build a good box, this right here is what you summon on, okay? Vegeta and Trunks, again, very powerful unit. Yes, I'm not going to sit here and deny that, but they have to be a skip for you because you can spend 600 stones and not pull a single featured unit here. Many of you know that pain. Many of you know what it's like to spend 300-400 of your hard-earned free-to-play drag, which is a lot of stones if you're free-to-play. 200-300, honestly, sometimes even 100 stones if you're completely free-to-play and you don't really have much to grind. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 stones is a lot of stones. So for you to spend all of those stones on this banner here and pull nothing hurts. But it's just not possible when it comes to New Year step-ups here. So if you can spend money on this game, do what you want. Summon on both banners, obviously. But if you are free to play, you don't spend money on this game, you are completely new to this game, or you just value right now building the strength of your box and obtaining a lot of these units here, which many of these are not the greatest, but a lot of them have EZAs now. So Metal Cooler is really good. Future Gohan, really top 3 EZA in the game right now. Turles is a really powerful EZA. So all of these units that are probably mid right now are getting EZAs within the next year or two. So there's a lot to look forward to. And even if you pull something that's not that great right now, the chance of them getting an EZA, especially if they're old, in the next year or two is pretty high. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. New Year's is definitely the way to go. Again, if you're new to the game, completely free to play, or just looking to build a really strong box. But again, if you really like the Future Saga category, you really like the look of this 200% lead right here, maybe Goku Black is just like your favorite character of all time and you love running Future Saga, then I can understand why you'd want to spare a few multis here. And maybe, you know what, maybe Vegeta and Trunks drops with discounts, which I think they definitely will. Maybe, you know, 3-step discount, last step is guaranteed feature. I don't think they'll do that, but maybe, you never know, right? If they do that, then maybe, yeah, go ahead. Even if you're free to play, probably summon on that, because pulling this unit off a guaranteed feature step is definitely it's an easy steal, right? But if that's not the case, then I would just say avoid it. Do not worry about this unit. You'll probably get them again. They will release again on Saiyan Day. So keep that in mind. The Saiyan Day banner usually features the previous Tanabata LR. So just keep that in mind. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to mention here, but honestly, just best of luck on any of your future summons here, and I will continue to keep you updated with everything related to a global, so keep that in mind. Thank you for rocking with me. I can't speak English today, apparently, yeah, thank you again for rocking with me, and thank you again for supporting the channel. Road to 6K, only you can make that possible. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and peace.